One of the things I was kind of interested in is that we hosted that event for you for talking about how to deal with ex-offenders or to get back into work and thing. And obviously the biggest question is, well, what happened after that night? There was a lot of actually enthusiasm in the room, really, from people, from businesses. Wanted to get involved, help people. So where are we now?
I mean, yeah, you're right. It was quite a night, that. And actually it was a proper, uplifting moment, really, because when you put an event on like that, you are hoping that the people who say, we care about this, it's important to us, you're hoping they're going to still turn up. So yeah, having 50 odd businesses in the room or organisations was a real confidence booster for the programme. Since then, we've sort of gone from strength to strength. So we first of all, we had Department of Work and Pensions, completely got it. So they were quite quick to tell us, we're going to put some funding into this. Probation were in the room on the night, so they were sort of semi there, and they've since confirmed that. So the biggest thing is that we've took my office, who were committed to it, with one pot of funding, and we've tripled it by bringing the other public services together to say it matters to all of us. If we want to get ex-offenders into employment, we want to reduce reoffending, it's not down to one public body to sort of do that. So convening those other public bodies, bringing them to the table, that's the first part. Getting them to put their hands in their own budgets and their own pockets, that's something else, especially with the public finances, the way that people are about it. So truthfully, the biggest thing that happened is we've got those partners on board with the funding that we need. So, one of the reasons why we're doing it here today, Timpsons are an organisation, we're in their workshop training the next sort of generation of their sort of workers. They've got a business where it makes perfect sense for them. They've seen the light to some extent that this actually is a great thing. It's good for the individuals, it's good for the business. There's loads of businesses out there that are interested, but they don't have the sort of, appetite or the business model that maybe what Timpsons have got.
They put some resources behind it too, don't they? They don't just say, oh, well, you come out of, you've been in prison, that's great, would you like a job? They do actually interview people inside the thing, isn't it? Does that suggest that not everyone can be, sort of brought out, or is it a question that people need different needs, different things tailored to them?
Look, this is not a one size fits all. I know there are some people with the records that they've got that are not going to be able to go into this programme. My hope is that we will move this programme over the years into a space where, basically everybody can be given that second chance, because there is an industry, there is a business which can manage the risk associated with that person, or what they believe is the risk associated with that person. But that will take time. The first year has got to be the low-hanging fruit of the problem. People who are really ready for work, businesses that are ready to give them a chance, and we bring those two together. The bit that is different with what we're doing and say what Timpsons has done, Timpsons accepted that they were going to put all the infrastructure in place, all that cost, all that HR understanding and management and supervision, all the rest of it. Loads of businesses can't do that. So what we're doing through this programme is that we're having 3 full-time caseworkers in our first year. So that means that the ex-offender and the business sort of get the support, the holding of hands for 12 months. And actually when you meet businesses who are interested, when you tell them, and we'll support you, not financially per se, but just in that you can pick up the phone, you can say, I don't think this is working, or equally, this is working brilliant. That caseworker that will help your organisation through difficult issues, that's the critical part that they often say. Without that, I just wouldn't consider it. The first 100 people that go for the programme will have 12 months of caseworker support.
Right.
And what we'll have to do, quite simply, Phil, is we'll have to, if we want to, there's 1,100 people that we think are ready for this. We will have to scale up our 3 caseworkers with time, but we'll do it on a pilot basis. We're starting now, we find out what works well, then we scale up bit by bit, as opposed to, which I think the public can sort of see through, like these big bang announcements quite often, and the infrastructure might take years to get into place. And so no one feels it for ages.